So today is going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day because I've got a box. I've got a box here. And this box happens to be from one of my favorite companies, 1821. And inside said box is something that I've been waiting for like a year. Ooh, finally, I am so freaking excited for this. You guys know my favorite body wash, like ever, is by 1821, their man-made wash. And up until like a year ago, their sweet tobacco was the scent. It was the scent. It made it absolutely my favorite out there. But then they came out with that absolute banger that is Noble Ode. I mean, this one like immediately took the #1 spot for me. And I told the guys at 1821, you need to come out with a cologne for this. You got one for the sweet tobacco. Now you need one for the Noble Ode. Today's the day. Today is finally the day that we have that very thing, the Noble Ode Spirits. This is the 1821 Noble Ode Spirits. And according to the brand, the scent that makes up the Noble Ode Spirits, the spirit of the fragrance, if you will, is a very masculine scent, which is described as a kingly scent inspired by intrepid travels to distant lands. It features vibrant nuances of Calabrian bergamot, golden amber, and ripe grapefruit, followed by bright lemon rind, clove leaf, and smoked oud. It's also rounded out at the bottom with rosewood, vanilla flower, and musk for a complex and masculine fragrance. And guys, out of complete honesty, I can't even begin to tell you how good this stuff smells. I am so overly excited about this because, as you know, I've got a terrible fragrance allergy. I mean, it's so bad. I choke up. I can't get any air into my lungs when I'm around certain fragrances and scents. And when I find one like this that I can actually breathe around, I get really excited because, I don't get that very often, and it makes me feel normal. Like, oh, this is how you guys without fragrance allergies feel like all the time. This is pretty nice. I mean, I really think this is a testament, too, of how well this fragrance is designed. Because, if you look at the notes in there, there are several that either usually choke me up or make it really hard for me to breathe. But in this case, either they are not turned up too high, maybe, I don't know, or they're just balanced out really well, or maybe just the quality is on just that great of a level. Whatever it is, I don't know the answer, but really whatever it is, it just works for me. It works better for me. I can use this. I can spray this in a room. It doesn't choke me up. And I'm just telling you, it smells freaking amazing. They also have this guy right here, the Spirits Spritzer. This is a body spray, and that's very much up my alley. See, I come from the era of the Axe body spray. When it first came out, I feel so bad, honestly, for the bus drivers back then, because I can remember being on that bus and it just being like a fog of Axe Phoenix. It's ingrained into my DNA at this point. I can still smell it right now. And I totally see why they made one out of this scent, because again, it smells amazing. This is something that will help you out. It's the same Noble Ode scent that we're talking about in this video. They do offer actually other scents too. I want to quickly mention with the Spritzer, you can see on their site, they offer the sweet tobacco, the spice vanilla, and the absolute mahogany. My two favorites, once again, are the sweet tobacco and the Noble Ode. Those are two that I would highly recommend. I love them very much. And of course, if you haven't yet tried it out, you gotta try out the man-made wash. This is my favorite body wash for years now. Usually around Black Friday, they have a really great sale, and I buy like the big moonshine jug of it. And up until they released the Noble Ode, I was always buying it in sweet tobacco. So when they came out with this fragrance, I quickly switched to this. It's been my favorite ever since. It smells so good. But there you go. That's my favorite body wash. And as far as the cologne goes, what we've really been talking about here, they did a great job on the cologne. They did a great job balancing it out, making it not too punchy. Even though it is a cologne, I expected it to be stronger, but it definitely stays within the realm, a tolerable realm, I would say. I'm not a cologne expert, obviously. I have a terrible allergy, but I think they did a great job. So there you go. That's pretty much everything I got for you today. That's my thoughts on these awesome items from 1821. If you want to pick up anything that I showed you today, a link to everything will be in the description. I believe they got a really cool sale going on right now. I saw something about 30% off on their site-wide, so you might want to check that out if you're interested in picking anything up. I know they got some really good sales coming up, especially for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, things like that. So once again, this is a brand that I've used and loved for like 5 years now, so I really enjoy their stuff. I highly recommend you check it out if you're interested. That, though, is the video for today. If you haven't yet already, make sure you hit that subscribe button for me. That's a huge help to me. Make sure you also hit that like button, drop me a comment, let me know what you thought about today's video. I'm always interested in hearing from you guys. I will be back next week with some all new content, so make sure you got your notifications turned on and that subscribe button, once again, hit for me. Big deal. Hit the button. Thank you so much. Take it easy. I'll see you next time.